is Ray Carsillo for 1050 ESPN, 1050ESPN.com, and we are at East 47th Street and Park Avenue here in New York City, where we are at the AXF24 Forza Motorsport Audi Challenge. Here with Austin Cobb, and Austin right now is one of the competitors in the Forza Motorsport 3 Challenge for a chance to win a trip for two to the Le Mans 2010 race in France. And first off, I got to ask, is this the first time you guys are playing Forza 3?
Yes, this is the first time we're playing Forza 3. This is the first build of the game, and we're excited. It's the demo version. Full game doesn't come out till October, so we're having fun.
Nice. Now, of course, you are teamed with two other people, correct?
Yes.
Have you ever met each other before?
Not in person, but we do all know each other over Xbox Live.
All right, cool. So you guys are from all different parts of the country?
Yes, I'm from Alabama. One of my teammates is from New York, and not sure where the other guy's from, but we're from all over.
Now, how does it work now with this, where you guys are taking turns, like one every couple hours, or is going on the race? How is it working that you guys are competing almost kind of in mirroring the Le Mans race going on right now?
Well, the way they have it set up, we're running in 3-hour stints. Each driver has 10 laps within that 3 hours, so we're driving for approximately 40 minutes each, and so each driver's going 40 minutes, and we start at the top of the hour until we have our 3-hour stint completed.
Now, you're also currently the fastest lap holder. How fast was your fastest lap?
So far, I have a 4:06.8.
I'm here with Brian Lockhart, and he works with Turn 10, of course, who works on the Forza franchise. And I got to ask you, well, what's going on here today?
So today we're doing a joint venture, or a joint deal with Audi, where we've taken some of our fastest drivers from Forza Motorsport 2 that entered a tournament to do a 24-hour event, just like the 24-hour Le Mans, which is taking place right now over in France. So we've had these guys here since 7 this morning. We started them off at 9 a.m., and they're going in 40-minute rotations, roughly. 3 teams, 3 guys each. At the end of the day, the fastest overall guy gets a trip for 2 to the 2010 Le Mans event. So there's a pretty big prize on the line for these guys. These are some of the fastest racers we have in our community. They're way faster than I am, and this is a good way for us to give back to them, and as well as get some good exposure for our game, and it's good for Audi as well.
Now, of course, Forza 3 comes out in October, so these guys qualified on Forza 2, but are now playing a demo of Forza 3?
Correct. They've never seen this track in our game until this morning. They didn't get a lap on it until the race actually started. So for them, it was a really good, learn, go. You have to learn now and pick it up. But yeah, the game ships on October 29th, and we're very excited for it. We've been working on it for about 3 years now. It's a little nerve-wracking doing a tournament with a game that's not finished, but it's been running rock solid. The game's in great shape. I can't wait for it to come out.
Now, of course, there was a huge announcement. It was part of the huge announcement for Xbox 360 at E3. Over 400 cars, 50 manufacturers. How is it that you decide what cars to put into this game, considering how many great cars there have been over the course of the years, and are still coming out now?
So we try to touch all spectrums. The vision of Forza is the car is the star. So we try to cover everything from the supercars to the American muscle cars of the 60s and 70s, LMP race cars like the ones you see here on the floor. Really trying to capture all makes and genres, and then it's a question of okay, what would really add to the flavor of the game? What are the cars of today, for example, that are really grabbing people's attention? And the one that became our hero car for the game is the Audi R8 V10. So sorry, I took tongue twisted on that one, but that is one of the most amazing cars that's out there that's available for purchase. It's a reasonably priced for that kind of car, supercar, and that's what they're driving today in the race.
So, of course, the playing field is all level, that they're all going to be driving the Audi R8, correct?
They're all driving the Audi R8. We don't allow any special tuning. They're allowed to choose what assists they're running with, like traction control, ABS. Most of the guys are running about the same setups, and they can run with either a wheel or a controller, their own personal preference. So it's a pretty level playing field. They're doing really well on it. Our developers back home are estimating a best lap time of about 4 minutes a lap, and they're already down to 4:06 best lap time. So I got $1 riding on them.
All right, so we got our chance to get our first hands-on with Forza Motorsport 3, and the simulation pod is a little jarring. After the first collision, it takes you a little bit to get your bearings. I might be a little nauseous. Maybe I had a few too many free hors d'oeuvres before getting into the pod. But it was a great experience. Forza Motorsport 3, if it's anything like Forza Motorsport 2, which the simulation showed it's pretty good, that I think we're going to have a real hit on our hands October 29th.